Hi there. Hello guys. Hello YouTube. I'm gonna have a weird transition into the professional side of this world. I have now hired a full-time cameraman that is gonna document this entirely overly extravagant, a lavish build on the Freightliner Columbia. Let's take a walk around and see what we have going. This way. No, this way. Please stay with me. Please stay with me. Actually, the other side looks worse. Let's go to this side. This thing, the factory paint job, this is virgin paint, so it's just gonna be one of those first time things where we get to just knock it down and paint over it. As you see, it's all peeling. The roof is completely gone. I shouldn't say it's completely gone. There's a roof there. There's no paint on the roof. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this down with like, I don't know, 180, 220, somewhere in that nature. We're gonna knock it down real quick. We're gonna take off as little as possible because this is just gonna be this is a backup truck. Like, we only use it if something bad happens, like say your engine blows, your transmission blows, your paint job just isn't good enough and we want to repaint one of our trucks. We throw our driver in this for like 2-3 months and they just want to look better in the backup truck. So we're going to go over it. We're going to give it a quick paint job. We technically only have 5 days to do this, and I've been jacking around with my cameraman for so long. It's already 1:30 on a Monday, so basically only 4.5 days to get this done. Let's just get right into this, guys. All right, so today I'm not gonna be making very many videos on day 2 because we're basically just sanding. So this side's almost done. I did the roof and I was working on the driver's side. Right here, as you can see. So we're gonna finish sanding out the entire cab, then the hood. Then I'm gonna do this very last because this is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm not sure what I'm all gonna remove. I'm definitely taking the exhaust off. We're gonna deal with this when we get back here. This is a mess back here. The hood is actually in decent shape. The only damage I gotta fix is right here where the inner fender splash guard or whatever you'd call that. I don't know if I call it a liner, but whatever that is, it rubbed a hole through the side of our fender there. So I'm gonna go ahead and patch that up and fix that. And then I believe I'm gonna fill these in with fiberglass. I think I'm gonna glass those holes shut and get rid of the mirrors altogether. I don't know if I'm gonna paint the bumper to match or paint it black. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do there. Here's the big 24-inch drop visor. Maybe I'll see if I can slam it. I don't know, but that's gonna get painted. I think it's all coming along pretty good for day 2. Hopefully we're fully done sanding it at the end of today, if not very close, and hopefully I'll be painting some parts for it tomorrow. So I'm gonna get back to sanding, and we're gonna jump forward till tomorrow on this project, because it's just as boring watching me sand as it is to actually sand. So we're just gonna skip all that. Day 3. I'm throwing all my previous plans out the window. I know that this was supposed to be a 5-day build, but I've already worked on it for 2.5 days because we started on it after lunch on Monday. But I have ran into nothing but problems on this build. So I'm gonna call on a lifeline here. I'm gonna have both my brothers help me finish sanding this truck out this morning. So hopefully this evening I can paint a section of it. So we're gonna get cracking on it here in a few minutes. Maybe we should start on it tomorrow. All right, it's finally in the booth. We had some minor complications, but it's ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and tape it up today, and I'm gonna paint, I believe, the hood and the center cap of the roof of the bunk slash cab there, whatever you call that. So that's what we're gonna do, so that way Monday I can drape plastic over that and paint the bottom half of the truck. All right, so it's Monday. We left this paint cure over the weekend. I'm ready to go ahead and cover up the hood and the top cap of the roof, and we're gonna plastic off, tape off all the windows and whatever else we need to tape off, and we're gonna paint the rest of the truck. All right, guys, let's go take a look at it. I got done painting this thing, ran for lunch, and it still looks like a Freightliner Columbia. So honestly, it doesn't look that bad. The body work on this thing, it was really rough to begin with. Son of a gun. It was really rough to begin with, and like I keep saying, this is our own backup truck, so we weren't 100% worried about everything being perfect, but I think this is really nice. This turned out really clean. Look at that. I jammed it and all. You guys thought I was gonna tape it off and just spray some like flat black in there, didn't you? Admit it, you thought that's what I was gonna do. Here's the other side. She looks pretty slick, to be honest. Yeah, I'm happy with it. The back of it is definitely the roughest. There's some dents here and there, but it gets all kinds of crap put on the back here, so most of it's gonna get covered anyways. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave the bars that hold the mirrors white or paint them black. I decided to paint them white while I was painting white and then see what I think of it, because I can always paint them black. So we're gonna find out. I think it actually looks decent though. I mean, that don't look too bad. I don't know. After I get everything put together, then we'll decide what we're gonna do with that. Today on Josh Paints, we will be testing out the CMX ceramic trim, restore, and coat on these Freightliner Columbia rubber extender thingies for the extender panels. They look hideous. I'm sure yours do too if you also have an older Columbia or anything with rubber extenders. We're going to be turning these back to black. So the direction says dispense ceramic trim, few more increased durability. Okay. We're going to get right into doing this. This is not an ad, but if it were, this would be the best ad ever. So definitely reach out to me with your money. I mean, your products that you want me to review. So let's get right into this. We're going to be using this and this alone to turn these back to black. First off, we need to melt these back to black. So as you can see, they're very dry and chalky. This is only going to take me a short while. And now that they are back to black, we are going to take them back to black with the Advanced Science Ceramic Trim, Restore, and Coat. Ultra durable. It's ultra durable. I guess you don't have to shake this. I don't think you have to shake this. So it says to put some on a fresh microfiber. Oh boy, that's nice. Oh yes. If it doesn't have that slight steam effect, it's not working. We're going to smear that on like so. You know what? I don't think it's supposed to be steaming, because it says here to dispense ceramic trim onto a dry microfiber towel and applicator and massage thoroughly into surface. Finish should be clean, dry, and cool. Do not let dry. Well, that dried pretty much as fast as I put it on, so I think it'll be fine. Honestly, it's probably better for it. It's probably cooking it into the surface. Where did I do that? I think on this corner? Yeah. We just need to apply more because it's kind of burning it off. It's kind of cooking it in. It's gonna just penetrate that much deeper, and that's what we're looking for right now, is deep penetration. So that way it stays back to black longer. So it says do one area at a time, but we don't have that much time. Yeah. anyways, you know what? This stuff is a lot more flexible now too that I'm using this stuff. When I first started working with this stuff, these were like super stiff, and now that I'm using this back to black, it's like really soft and flexible. So it's actually restoring the rubber and bringing it back to its natural kind of soft, rubbery form. Alright. Now that we got it all evenly coated, it's said to use a fresh new microfiber towel to wipe it off, so now we'll wipe it off. Oh yes. Wow. That worked quite nicely. I might go over it a few more times. It says to do a second or third or fifth coat. Pro tip. Right there, pro tip. For best results, first use Mother CMX Surface Prep Spray. Wait, wrong one. For increased durability, additional layers, also known as stacking, can be applied. Allow 24 hours of cure time between coats. So I'm going to have to wait until this evening to do a second coat on this, and it'll look even blacker. Anyways, thank you for watching this test and review video. We're going to see how long this actually holds up and lasts out in the sun. And we're going to do a full-on durability test on it. Midway through putting stuff back on the Freightliner update. We're going to be putting those 6-inch stacks up the sides. I was working on changing out the headlight and chrome bezels. We decided to change those out. And we're going to be changing a couple other minor little things out. But we got it pretty much put back together. I'm really happy with it. It looks really nice, guys. We're going to be putting stacks up right here. I got to mount some for brackets and put the stacks up there. And then we have a new aluminum cover that we're going to be polishing out that covers the APU unit. And it replaces that rusted out bracket here that I just touched it up with some black paint to put it back up on, and then we decided to just replace it all together. So we're pretty much done, other than waiting on some parts to show up and some customization that I'm going to be doing to it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So these are the brackets that I'm going to be building. We picked up some stainless steel angle iron, and we're going to mount them here and up top there, kind of like a Model A Kenworth has just the angle iron at the top. So that's what we're going to use. We're going to go ahead and cut these corners and kind of round it, and then polish them out. I think it's going to look really good. All right, here's just some like test fitment of just the elbow, so it's something easy to pull in and out. So it's something smaller and a little bit easier to handle. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this where the pipe's gonna go through there, and we're gonna cut that out like a half moon shape. Probably give it about, I don't know, 2 inches around, so that way it doesn't get too hot and melt. There's gonna be a flex pipe here that goes to a Y pipe up under there. Right there's the exhaust running right now. We're gonna cut it, and I'm gonna put like a little 2-foot muffler in there. I think I have enough room. I'm gonna figure it out. We need a muffler. I'm gonna figure out how to put a muffler in. Y pipe there, flexor into this side, flexor into that side. Here's the elbow. This is basically what it's gonna look like. I think those brackets look pretty nice. I gotta pull these 2 hooks yet. I didn't fully tighten anything because this is all just a test, but I think that's gonna look really good. All right, so I have the interior of this Freightliner all ripped apart. You really can't see that. Hold on, let me turn my flashlight on. Okay, battery's dead. I have the interior tore apart, the cabinet's out, this stuff's out. I'm looking in here to figure out how I'm going to mount this top bracket, and there is no bracing in here. Right here is the curved part of the outside cab where I'm going to be mounting the stacks to. There's no solid bracket in there for me to mount it to. So I'm probably going to put the bracket up against the outside, stick the bolts through, and reach in here and put some like big steel fender washers in on the back side and sandwich it down tight. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but I think I can do it. We're going to find out, hopefully. I don't know. Let's just cut to the part where the stacks are on. Okay, guys? All of the exhaust work is done until proven otherwise. Right now I'm removing this bumper down here. We're gonna get this bumper removed. I believe we have a 19-inch chrome one showing up tonight, so I'll probably put that on Monday. And I got some other stuff showing up to finish up this truck. I think it's looking really good, guys. I'm gonna get this bumper off, and then I have a special treat for you guys, so don't go anywhere. Long-time TikTok viewers of my channel already know what this is. This is the unboxing table, and we have a box that needs unboxed. I didn't know I was going to get these packages in today. This was kind of a surprise. And what's better than one package, quite large if I might add, to show up unannounced, is two. So this is going to be a really special moment. It's our first like official YouTube unboxification. So I think I'm going to start doing them on here if I don't get like red flagged, if I don't get like, taken down, because they don't seem to like unboxing videos on TikTok anymore. And I don't know why. It's something about razor blades and stuff, but how else do you open a package? So let's just get right into it, guys. All right, enough screwing around. Let's get up close and personal with my package, my box here, and let's get it open. Oh my gosh. And see what's inside. I'm as excited as you guys, if you cannot tell. Size does not always matter. I prefer a fresh razor blade. Alright, so this is quite exciting. So this right here, for those of you that don't know what this is for, it's a replacement panel for right here. This is for your condenser that would mount right here on the back of your truck for a Thermo King. I believe they're called a tri-pack. We rattle can this one up. As you can see, it's rusted out at the corners. We didn't like that. We found out that this company makes a kit that's all out of aluminum, so you can polish it out or paint it, whatever you want to do. We're going to put this kit on. Hopefully everything mounts up good, and that'll go up there and look brand new. And now for the final package. Commence the unboxification. Begin unboxing. Everybody on TikTok always wonders where I got all my unboxing ideas from, and I always said it's from Doug from over at Soundman. And nobody on TikTok knew who that was. There was only one person that ever caught that. But yeah, he is my inspiration for all my unpackaging stuff. Kind of putting into the edge there. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Hold on. Got a little bit of weight to her. And it's snagging. There we go. Check that out. Oh, that is slick, guys. That is slick. So there's a bunch of flat plates in there, I'm assuming. Boy, I could polish this out and it would look really clean. And for those of you who are wondering what this is for, it's for the skins for the front here. Like, it's gonna replace all this. This hinge is all like corroded up like they get. It's rusted out, looks awful. This looks a lot better. So we were told everything comes right off and this all mounts up perfectly. It's not the supports or the inner tubing bracing that's rusted out. It's just the skins. They all rust out on them. So we're gonna go ahead and remove all the skins, put this on, and see what we think of it. Maybe rattle can it black so it matches in with the frame again. I don't know. We'll have to just see, guys. So check back in with me in about, wait, this ain't TikTok, sorry. Wow, what a mess. So, for anybody that wants to know what these things look like without any of the skins on, there you go. Now I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna clean up a little bit, I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, and I'm gonna apply Never Seize, Anti-Seize, whatever you prefer to use in your region to all these bolts. And I'm gonna work on sticking these panels back on. I don't think I'm gonna have enough phone storage on my phone to video me trying to get all these back on, so this is going to snap forward now to a finished product. You guys thought the video was over. Not quite yet. I want to make sure your legs are fully numb from hanging off the toilet seat. Your wife can wait 5 more minutes for you to take out the trash. We are polishing. I already polished the steers. We're moving on to the tanks. I took the steps off. We're going to go ahead and hit it with a cut and maybe a color. I don't know. It's not going to be a perfect show shine. I am not sanding these out at all. So we're just going to go ahead and polish them right now. And hopefully they look better. For anybody that wants to know, I'm using Marple wheels and Marple bars. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. Let's just... Okay, so that's the cut right there. I gotta go and blend the tops in a little bit with some sand, with a sander. But on the back here, I want to show you guys, I did end up needing to sand this out. It was very pitted because there used to be a box right here, if you guys can remember. So I doubt the back of this tank has ever been cut before. So I had to go and sand it out, and I started with 220 and I went all the way up to, I believe 600 is what I stopped at. So yeah, we're gonna keep on polishing now. Well, here we are, guys. Finally, kind of done. There's obviously more to be done, and it's never fully finished. But as of right now, I believe we're finally finished, because this thing has to go on the road tomorrow morning. So I think we got as much done as we're going to be able to get done this round. We polished out the wheels, put new lug nut covers and hubcaps on. Took the steps off and polished the tanks out, obviously. I think they turned out really nice. Here's a close-up on my stack brackets. Everybody on TikTok keeps asking how I built them. They're just stainless steel angle iron with Peterbilt style exhaust clamps, and I hucked the inside. Yeah, I think that tank turned out real nice. We put on some half fenders, some Hoge-Built half fenders. Polished out the wheels, new hubcaps and lug nut covers. I would like to put new mud flap hangers back here and maybe a light bar someday, but that'll be another day. And if we ever have spare time or somebody wants to polish out this APU cover, that would be awesome. I think it would look really good polished out. I just did not have time this round. Anyways, I actually had more fun on this build than I thought I was gonna. And I think it turned out really good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Yeah, I think we're done with this one.